The soldier discovered in horror that a shell was falling from the sky. This instantly caused panic among everyone. A doctor fell in the chaos and accidentally turned on the hovering switch of the airship, and the shell was right above the airship. Once it hit, everyone would be blown to death. The soldier immediately stepped forward to turn off the winch switch. The hemp rope was snapped by the rising force of the airship. Seeing that the airship was about to detonate the shell, everyone ran desperately toward the door. However, the door opened inwards. The door simply couldn't be opened. Only the soldier ran towards the warehouse and hid in the rubber pile. Meanwhile, the airship rose to the top and triggered the shell's detonation device. After the explosion ended, only the soldier survived. The soldier decided to evade military service, so he sharpened a bullet with a file. Then he pulled the bolt to load the chamber. He aimed the muzzle at his palm, he bit the belt, and pulled the trigger resolutely. But unexpectedly, the military court determined that the soldier had self-inflicted the wound. As a result, the soldier was sentenced to death as a deserter. He was taken to the front line in the Somme region. There were also 4 other deserters with him. Soon they arrived at the front line trench. The frontline officer decided to ask the general for a pardon for the 5 of them. Soon the pardon order was in the general's hands. However, the general just glanced at it and tore the pardon order in half directly. So the soldier was sent to the middle of the battlefield. He hid behind a wall. Shells kept exploding around him. Seeing that the shells were exploding closer and closer, the soldier decided to change his position and hide in a shell crater. However, the next second, he was blown away by a shell. Fortunately, he only suffered a minor injury. At this time, he found that the shell explosion had opened a cellar. He quickly got into it. Then a barrage of bombing came. After the bombing ended, the French army decided to launch a charge. As soon as the French soldiers rushed onto the battlefield, they were mowed down by the German machine guns. After the battle ended, a wounded French soldier walked into the cellar. Due to his serious injury, he died on the spot before he could say a word. The soldier quickly rummaged through his pockets for food. After filling his stomach with chocolate, he changed into the other soldiers' military uniform. Then he exchanged the nameplates around their necks and swapped identities with the dead soldier. He planned to leave quietly at night.